How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the end-of-year deal sale that runs through December 22nd. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm not sure what the goal for next year should be, but I think we can shoot for at least 20K. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $7.99, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons Remake is a beautifully reimagined adventure where two siblings embark on a heartfelt, emotional journey to find the fabled water of life and save their ailing father before time runs out. Rebuilt with modern visuals, enhanced performance, and a fully re-recorded orchestral soundtrack, this remake preserves the original's touching narrative while enriching every scene with deeper atmosphere, sharper detail, and more cinematic presentation. You'll solve clever environmental puzzles, explore treacherous landscapes, uncover meaningful hidden secrets, and overcome dramatic set pieces, while controlling both brothers at once or teaming up in local co-op for an even more engaging experience. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $8.99, Bully is a hilarious and rebellious open-world adventure that mixes Rockstar's signature humor, original gameplay, and a satirical, over-the-top look at school life full of mischief and chaos. You play as Jimmy Hopkins, a mischievous teenager navigating the corrupt and chaotic Bulworth Academy, standing up to bullies, scheming against rivals, and dealing with the absurdities of students, teachers, and faculty alike, while uncovering secrets around every corner. The game combines exploration, missions, minigames, and over-the-top antics with a charming story, letting you prank, fight, and outsmart your way through the school year while discovering the joys and challenges of teenage life. It's an 87 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch Remastered is a beautifully crafted JRPG that blends Studio Ghibli's enchanting animation, Joe Hisaishi's unforgettable music, and deep, engaging gameplay for an unforgettable adventure. You play as Oliver, a young boy who embarks on a young journey through a magical parallel world, making friends, battling fierce creatures, and overcoming challenges in a quest to restore his mother after a tragic incident. The game combines turn-based combat, exploration, and heartfelt storytelling with sweeping visuals, charming characters, and intricate world-building, creating an epic, emotional experience that resonates with both new players and longtime fans. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Assetto Corsa Competizione is a deeply authentic GT3 and GT4 racing simulator featuring laser-scanned tracks, advanced physics, and fully licensed teams, cars, and drivers for an incredibly lifelike and demanding racing experience. Its detailed tire modeling, aerodynamic systems, and realistic mechanical damage make every lap intense and skill-focused, especially in endurance events where weather shifts, nighttime driving, and long-form strategy constantly challenge your precision. The PS5 upgrade enhances frame rate, visuals, and overall responsiveness, delivering an even more immersive, polished feel whether you're competing solo or online. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, and unfortunately there's a number of broken trophies preventing the platinum from being obtainable. For $5.99, Need for Speed Heat is an energetic open-world racer where you'll tear through Palm City by day, earning cash and sanctioned events, then push your luck at night in illegal street races with aggressive cops hunting you down in high-stakes pursuits. You'll customize your cars with deep tuning options, upgrade performance parts, and build your reputation as you climb toward the elite street racing scene, all while balancing risk and reward in every high-speed chase filled with intense action, daring maneuvers, and cinematic crashes. The vibrant day-night cycle, stylish visuals, and arcade-leaning handling make it a fast, flashy, and addictive experience for fans of modern Need for Speed. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $6.99, Middle-earth: The Shadow Bundle brings together two epic adventures set in Tolkien's universe, combining action, strategy, and the award-winning Nemesis system for an unforgettable open-world experience. In Shadow of War Definitive Edition, forge a new ring of power, lead your personal orc army, and conquer fortresses, while exploring all expansions including Desolation of Mordor, Blade of Galadriel, and the Slaughter and Outlaw Tribe Nemesis content, adding new missions, enemies, abilities, and legendary gear. Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition lets you fight through Mordor, uncover the origins of the Rings of Power, build your legend, and confront Sauron's evil in a rich, immersive story. It's an 84 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 65 hours to get both platinums. For $7.49, Journey is a visually stunning and emotionally captivating adventure that takes you across vast deserts, ancient ruins, and mysterious landscapes in search of hidden secrets, forgotten histories, and transcendence beyond imagination. Travel alone or encounter a fellow player in a unique online co-op experience, communicating wordlessly as you explore, solve environmental puzzles, and overcome obstacles together with subtle, graceful interaction. With breathtaking graphics, a Grammy-nominated musical score, and elegant, fluid gameplay, every moment in Journey evokes wonder, serenity, and a profound sense of discovery that leaves a lasting impression on the heart and mind. It's a 93 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $9.99, Astro Bot Rescue Mission is an inventive VR-exclusive platformer that puts you in the role of Astro, the heroic captain bot, on a thrilling mission to save fellow bots scattered across colorful, imaginative, and intricately designed worlds filled with secrets, challenges, and creative obstacles. Navigate dynamic levels packed with clever puzzles, hidden collectibles, and tricky enemies, while using the immersive capabilities of PlayStation VR to look, aim, and interact with the environment in ways impossible in traditional games. With charming visuals, precise controls, dynamic camera perspectives, and a sense of scale that only VR can provide, every rescue mission feels epic, playful, and endlessly engaging. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $8.74, The Last Stand Aftermath is a premium standalone roguelite action-adventure from Con Artist Games, where you explore post-apocalyptic ruins, scavenge scarce resources, and craft weapons to survive in a brutally dangerous, zombie-infested world. Choose a survivor and navigate hostile environments while gathering fuel and supplies to reach new locations, all while managing the relentless threat of undead hordes and the virus slowly consuming your character, forcing careful planning, quick reflexes, and constant vigilance. Each death is part of the cycle. Restart as a new survivor with perks and upgrades carried over from previous runs, making every attempt increasingly strategic, tense, and rewarding. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 45 hours to platinum. For $9.99, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition is a celebrated JRPG, following Yuri and friends as they navigate a richly detailed world dominated by the Empire and its powerful Blastia technology. As the paths of two friends intertwine, you'll uncover conspiracies, face dangerous foes, and embark on an epic journey filled with heartfelt moments, political intrigue, and emotional twists that could change the world forever. This definitive edition adds full HD graphics, new music, minigames, challenging bosses, unreleased costume DLC, and 2 additional playable characters, cheerful pirate Patty Fleur and Imperial Knight Flynn Scifo, expanding the already massive adventure even further. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 175 hours to platinum. For $5.99, Pac Man World Repack is a modernized platforming adventure where Pac-Man sets out to Ghost Island to rescue his family, recover stolen treasures, and reclaim his ruined birthday party from the mischievous ghosts. Navigate vibrant, colorful environments filled with hidden secrets, dodge tricky enemies, solve clever environmental puzzles, and master iconic moves like butt bounce, rev roll, pack dot attacks, and hover jumps to reach the ultimate showdown against Talkman. The game features updated visuals, refined mechanics, and multiple modes including Quest Mode, Maze Mode with challenging 3D mazes, and Original Mode where you can unlock and play the timeless classic Pac-Man. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, about 15 hours to platinum. For $7.99, Mega Man X Legacy Collection is a thrilling compilation of the legendary Mega Man X series, letting you play through 4 classic titles, X, X2, X3, and X4, battling deadly mavericks, stealing their weapons, and mastering dashes, wall jumps, and fast-paced, precision-based combat across intricate, action-packed levels. The game features challenging, intricately designed stages filled with traps, enemies, hidden secrets, and epic boss battles that test skill and timing at every turn. Explore modern additions like X Challenge Mode, where you face 2 bosses at once, and dive into the massive museum filled with rare production art, classic merchandise, nostalgic commercials, and behind-the-scenes content. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $8.24, Warhammer Vermintide 2 Ultimate Edition Bundle is an intense first-person co-op action game where you and up to 3 friends battle the relentless forces of Chaos and Skaven across the Warhammer Fantasy Battles world. Featuring the Shadows over Bogenhofen and Back to Ubersreich DLCs, this edition adds new hero careers, talent trees, weapons, and improved loot systems, along with heroic deeds, Helmgart heraldry-themed skins, a portrait frame, and the Sigmar Keep statue to enhance your epic gaming experience. Fight through hordes of enemies using a combination of melee, ranged, and magical attacks, while coordinating with your team to survive epic encounters and challenging missions. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 200 hours to platinum. For $6.74, Ultimate Chicken Horse is a chaotic and clever party platformer where you and your friends become trap-setting animals, building obstacle-laden levels as you compete to reach the goal first, while outsmarting each other with creative strategies. Place spikes, platforms, and hazards strategically, aiming to make the course challenging for others while still managing to complete it yourself, scoring points for clever maneuvers and cunning moves. Play online or locally, experiment with a vast library of blocks, discover diverse locations like the farm, iceberg, dance party, and pyramids, and create, save, and share custom levels for endless fun, replayability, and competitive chaos. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Bully, the Middle-earth games, Tales of Vesperia, a number of the old Mega Man X games, and Vermintide 2, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.